Even though gas prices dipped by 1 cent per gallon Tuesday in the U.S., the blockade on Iranian ports and disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz are expected to tighten global oil supply.
The blockade is expected to increase costs, and the public is feeling the pinch at the pump. Rafael Ramo explains.
Between Monday and Tuesday, gas prices moved in the right direction, but only 1 cent per gallon down when it comes to the national average for regular gas. The shipping blockade against Iranian ports in the Strait of Hormuz by the U.S. military under President Trump's orders is only expected to further tighten the global oil supply. After Brent crude, the global oil benchmark rose 7% to $102 a barrel on Monday. On Tuesday, the price went down by 0.8% on the day at $98.60 a barrel. The WTI, the U.S. benchmark, dropped 2% to $97.10 a barrel. And prices went down in part because some analysts are still hopeful that the U.S. and Iran might still reach some kind of deal to end the war. Earlier, we spoke to a driver here at this gas station in Atlanta's Buckhead neighborhood who told us he's thinking about the people most affected by high prices, those living paycheck to paycheck.
I'm from Texas and part of the oil business from way back when, so I know what it's like to have really cheap gas and really expensive gas. If in the long term it's good for the country and good for the world, then we're all going to have to suffer a little bit. Now, that's not fair to the common person or somebody earning our minimum wage, and I understand that completely because I've been there.
This driver told us he used to be able to fill up his Ford Expedition for $40. Now it costs about $70. To put it in perspective, Brent crude has gone up by 40% since the beginning of the war, while the WTI, the U.S. benchmark, has risen a whopping 50%. According to AAA, the national average price of gasoline on Tuesday was $4.12, down 1 cent from Monday, and 5 cents since the peak of $4.17 reached last Thursday. But let's remember, it was $2.98 when the war started. Rafael Romo, CNN, Atlanta.
Let's take a look at current gas prices. Right now, AAA reports the average price of gas in the U.S. is sitting at around $4.11 a gallon.
In Texas, the average is lower at $3.77 a gallon. The average in Austin, a bit higher than that at around $3.83 a gallon.